Hey there, the two that have joined. My name's Riley, and this is Father. We're currently not in the studio like we usually are.
Can you hear us? Let's see if we can just start us. Can you hear us? We got a little iPad tonight. Not sure what we got going on. Can you hear us? Got a few up here. Says we got three.
Here we go.
Somebody leave a comment. Let us know you can hear us. Thumbs up or something.
Kind of got a new setup, so yeah, please let us know if you can hear us good.
I don't know. Maybe they can't hear us, so they would give us a little thumbs up, little action of some sort.
Yeah. I mean, we could hear it. I could hear you on your phone.
I could hear it too. Anyway, here we are. Where we at?
We're in Orlando, Florida. We're at the Evermore Resort in Orlando, Florida for the week.
We'll do a little scan.
And we're on
That is a water bottle, by the way.
Yeah, that is a water bottle. We're on vacation currently, and we've planned the current plan from me and the father talking about it.
What's your name?
My name's Riley, and this is Father.
Did you start to say Vadi?
Yeah, Vadi. My name's Vadi.
How's everybody doing this Wednesday night? Still not sure. We don't have any comments. Still not sure if you can hear us. I really hope you can. Let's see. I'm gonna type a little something.
Yeah, type a little something. Maybe somebody will say that.
Anyway, like Riley was saying, we are out of town for a few days. Um, we've made a few stops on our way down to Florida.
Yeah.
We did stop at Savannah, in the Savannah area.
Yeah, we saw the creepiest house in the world I've ever been in Savannah, Georgia. The Savannah Haunting House. We saw that house again. We didn't have the luxury to be able to stop by and go in or anything, but we saw it at least. And I got a pic, and Daddy and Father here took a picture of me, the back of my shirt, under one of those trees in Georgia, with that moss coming off the top of it. Made a pretty daggone good looking picture.
Yeah. If you've ever been to the Savannah area, especially downtown, there that moss. What do you call that stuff? I don't know what it is.
Shadow moss.
That creepy looking moss is hanging from all the trees, which is very neat. Savannah is very pretty. It was highly busy, and I hate to say it. It was down in the town area. It was a little bit. It's a little bit wild. As far as some crazy people out, a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
A lot of people. It seemed like there were a lot of people with no home training. Sadly. So we realized really quick we like being home. So we left Savannah and we made our way down to St. Augustine, Florida. So we learned something about St. Augustine. We didn't realize St. Augustine is the actual oldest city in the United States of America. I thought the whole time Savannah was, and I've actually said that. So I lied about that. It's actually St. Augustine. And while we were there, Riley reminded us he's ordered some stuff from what's the name of it?
Ghost Augustine. It's basically a ghost hunter store, and that I've purchased a lot of our equipment from. So we actually stopped at their storefront. When was it? Yesterday or the day before? Or was it?
Hey, that's funny because I see comments on my phone, but I don't see them here on our.
It's the internet out here lagging.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all commenting, and we haven't seen it. We can't see the comments, so I'll look on my phone. It ain't no big deal. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Misty, Miss Misty, and Mr. Dylan. What's up, Ryan Rhodes? What's up, buddy? But
Dylan,
yeah,
Dylan said, "Can y'all see the comments on Facebook?"
no, man, we can't see the comments for some reason. I don't know. We got an iPad tonight, a little different from our setup at home, but either way, we're gonna roll with it. We'll look at them on the phone. Maybe lagging a little bit when we see them. Happy anniversary, Misty. This is actually a week later for Brenda and I. This is our 30-year anniversary. Can't believe I said that. 30 years. Wow. We're a week late on our little celebration. We wanted Nick to come with us, Kenzie's boyfriend. So he had graduated over the weekend. So he was able to come with us. Anyway, what we were saying is St. Augustine ended up being a place that we were not expecting to be so haunted. St. Augustine, come to find out, like I said, it's one of the oldest cities in the United States.
Yeah.
But it's also one of the most haunted places. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
So not sure if we'll thinking about stopping there on the way home when we leave.
Get a little investigation in, work one in there somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Let me check the settings. I don't know why.
What are you checking?
I'm just trying to see why we don't see the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 years is a lot. Oh my God. 30 years. Let's see. I'm trying to think how old I am now. Too daggone old. Been married 30 years, but been together. Golly.
Since high school.
Longer than that, yeah, but since I was 16. Jesus Christ, it's been a long time. Anyway, we better move on for that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
we did do something interesting today. I will say this: we've been reaching out to some paranormal groups in Orlando area, and I'll tell you guys, they ain't inviting. I've reached out to about a half dozen Orlando paranormal groups. No invitations at all. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we help people in our area.
Yeah.
People come in from the outside. I mean, we help them out.
Yeah.
We'll take them somewhere and scare the socks off of them.
Yeah, that's true.
But we've got 0 invitations here, 0 help in places for us to go. But you know that don't stop me in Raleigh. It's getting windy out here.
Yeah, I know. God,
So
dark cloud too.
I don't know about back home, but it has been super hot here. I think the heat index was 101. No, you're right, Dylan. 30 years is no easy feat. You see, a lot of marriages don't last a year or two now. Why are you worried about that bottle over there?
You got to spit backer in it.
Not right this minute.
I know, in a little while.
Yeah, but that is. So yeah, it has been super hot. We did go to went to the Magic Kingdom today. And we've had reports and we've heard stories of a ghost in the what's it called?
Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
So you'll find this interesting. Naturally, we cannot take equipment inside the parks, but we kind of took a spirit box with us today, and we made out like Riley had to have it to help him walk.
Yeah, another Raleigh joke.
So we took a spirit box in, and we actually went to the ride, the Pirates of the Caribbean. And so the report is there's a person who did die inside the attraction, Pirates of the Caribbean, and his name is George. He's actually given the name George. So there's more than one person, and there's more than one story of people who have actually talked to this ghost inside the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. He'll be standing on the side as if you go through there, you're kind of in a little boat, kind of cruising around inside, and you'll see this guy standing there, and he'll talk to you. But the thing is, nobody knows this guy, which is very wild. And and he's, sometimes he'll be seen as a shadow. People will be like, I saw it. Um, and then all of a sudden there was a guy standing there, said his name was George, and he disappears. So it's a real thing. However, me and Riley, we didn't see George,
No, I
but with
wanted to see
the
George.
spirit boxes, as soon as the ride started, we started our spirit box.
Yeah.
And guys, the craziest thing happened. Riley had his spirit box, and we won't get much until about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes into the ride. We actually got nothing, and we thought, man, this is crazy. There ain't a ghost in here. And I finally, I finally kind of spoke up and said, Lord, if he's in here, let us talk to him today. If he's here, let us talk to him. I asked God. I was like, we want to talk to him. And so we come a long ways. We want to see if George is here.
Yeah.
We never saw George, but on the spirit box, I think I said, George. I said something like, George, if you're in here, speak to us right now. We ain't got a lot of time here. We come to talk to you. And I'll be daggone across the spirit box come, and we don't have it recorded. And so believe us if you want to, but it said, most of the time it says yes or no. You get yes, no's a lot, but we got you betcha. In other words, I said, George, are you here? And it said, you betcha. So, which was wild. We couldn't hardly believe that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And my daughter and her boyfriend and my wife were there, and they were like, oh my, they couldn't hardly believe that we got that neither. So we did not see any spirits. We did not see any ghosts that we recognized. But what else did he say?
You betcha. And he was complaining about all the people at the.
He was like, I was like, how do you feel about all the people in this place where you passed? And I can't remember the exact word. And I hate it, but it was something weird, basically saying he didn't like all the people there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
he didn't sound like a big people person.
Anyway, this is live episode 58. We probably could have went without doing a live tonight, but we want to keep it going.
Yeah, we wanted to.
So, like I said, we've reached out to a lot of paranormal groups in Florida. Haven't got a lot of help. Looking for some places to go. But tomorrow, our plan is tomorrow. We have found some places. We would. So down south tomorrow, there's some places that people talk about being haunted, but they ain't haunted like we like them. I mean, it's a lot of it's hearsay. I think a lot of it's made up stories. I'm not going to lie about it. Me and Riley and Dylan, we tell it like it is. If it's haunted, we'll tell you.
Yeah.
If it ain't haunted, we'll tell you.
Yeah. I'll tell you if it's a waste of my time if it ain't haunted.
So the plan tomorrow, we're going to go to a location. Man, it's getting windy out here. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to a location. What you can look at it if you want to. It's a place where a mental hospital was at here in Florida. It was called Sunland Mental Hospital. It started off being way back. I say way back. There was a time when tuberculosis was killing people left and right in this country. So this hospital was built as a tuberculosis hospital, and it was people were dying left and right, of course, before they came out with antibiotics strong enough to fight the tuberculosis.
Yeah.
So after antibiotics come out that would fight the tuberculosis, they turned this place into what they called Sunland Training Center for Retarded Children. I don't like saying that word, but that's just what they called it. And to this date, even if you ask people around here, we've asked some people, this site where this hospital was at is one of the most tragic locations, and so many allegations of children being neglected there, abuse, living in a terrible way, health code violations that definitely wouldn't stand to today's standards, which some of those aren't the best. So there was a gentleman there that were ghost hunting this building after it closed down. Of course, they were ghost hunting it because there's been so many people talking about, it was a haunted building.
Yeah.
People were going in it left and right, and this I think in the early 2000s, a guy fell down a elevator shaft and died. So after that, a year later, the county or the town raised enough money to tear the building down. So the building's not there now, but they turned, believe it or not, they turned the grounds in part of it into an actual park. So it's a recreation park, and the word is that when you go out there during the day, if you can get by yourself and there's no kids playing there, you can hear voices of screaming children out on the playground. You can see the swings moving on their own, and they said the spirit activity in this location where this hospital was at is off the charts. So tomorrow, good Lord willing, me and Riley will be there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna let you know. We'll go live. You know we will.
Yeah.
Supposedly you can't be in this park after 7 o'clock, so I'm not sure the timing on what time we'll be there. So that's the first location we'll go to. I don't know if we'll go there first or second. The second location, we're going to go to the biggest cemetery in Florida and biggest one in Orlando. It's called Greenwood Cemetery. The cool part about this cemetery is, I was speaking about Sunland Mental Hospital. Well, many of the children who died, however they may have died at the Sunland Hospital, are buried in this Greenwood Cemetery in a section that they've called Babyland. So, naturally, we're going to go to that part of it.
Yeah.
Me and Riley, we're going to go there. Like the cemeteries around our house, you're not supposed to be in there after dark. They actually have a time on this one. You can't be in there after 7 p.m.
That's just hearsay, though.
So we're going to go until they kick us out.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow could be very interesting. So we're going to hit the old Sunland Memorial Hospital location that's now a park. See if we can talk to some spirits there,
Yeah.
and also the Greenwood Cemetery, which is if you know me and Riley, we go into boneyards,
Yeah.
and we always get some communication.
Some kind of chatter.
We don't have no SLS camera with us, but we did bring a bag full of bag full of toys.
Yeah, and I just purchased another brand new toy from the Ghost Hunter store just the other day on the way here to Orlando. It's called the Quad unit. It's a 4-in-1 thing. I believe it's an EMF, it's a temperature, and it's what the heck else?
What's that? Temperature. It's got an EMF. Got some type of vibration on it.
Yeah, and it detects vibration. So that's the new quad device that we'll have to work with. And yes, it is very loud when it goes off. So that's another good plus about it. On top of that device I just talked about that we have, we also brought a few of the angel REM pods that Angel made for us. The little REM pod minis about that tall, maybe a little bit more. They're really loud as well. So we brought a few of those, and I brought the IDC, so we could try to get some chatter through it as well. We also have a spirit box and a K2 meter, a Rook meter, which is just a regular EMF meter.
That's my volume right now, so you can hear. We still can't see comments. I'm sorry, y'all. We like talking to y'all. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah, does anybody have any recommendations for a location they'd like to see us hit in Florida while we're here?
I don't know why. I'm curious why some of the paranormal groups in Florida hadn't reached out to us.
They don't want to smoke.
I don't know if they're, I don't know. I'm just curious why. I guess they got all the locations on lockdown. But
yeah, I probably just made Dylan fall out of the back of his chair.
We'll probably meet some tomorrow at these 2 locations. Now
Yeah.
that now that I know 2 in particular watch our lives. One lady does, and I've reached out to her to no response. And maybe she's been busy. I've given her 2 or 3 days. So now that we've advertised where we're going tomorrow, maybe somebody will show up.
Yeah. Maybe somebody will reach out. I like that.
Anyway, what you got on your list tonight?
But
so yeah,
tonight,
we started off with on the way down, Dylan. We did stop at the Savannah Haunting House again. Everybody, just so you know, we stopped and showed our family where the most haunted site down south's ever been to.
Yeah.
As far as action that we got,
hell broke loose.
A lot of poltergeist activity. That place is the real deal, and today it's still chained up today. So Mark, we stopped by the house. That was us out in the driveway taking pictures and acting the fool. That was us.
I'm gonna delete that off.
We took a few pictures, but we didn't see nobody in the upstairs window. I thought we would have.
Yeah. Oh, and the second thing I wanted to re-announce, I know I've announced it on past lives, but it's a big thing for us coming up in June the 11th. We're going to Bobby Mackey's in Kentucky.
Sorry, Dylan.
And we're also going to try to hit a little daytime tour at Waverly Hills as well while we're there.
So we really didn't reach out. We didn't reach out for the Bobby Mackey's. It just kind of fell in our lap with Chastity Luna Bean.
Yeah.
She's actually got a house cleansing to do.
Yeah, and I'm gonna help her with it.
So we're gonna tag along. We're gonna try to tag along on that. That's June the 11th, which is a Tuesday, kind of an oddball day.
Yeah.
But we have Bucky. I said Bucky.
Bucky Bartakamas.
We got Bobby Mackey's for Tuesday evening with Chastity, V, and a few more people. We don't know them. Sadly, this time Dylan's wife and Dylan, they're expecting a baby. Could be any time.
Yeah.
So Dylan's out of service for a little while.
Yeah.
He won't be able to go. So we like we said, we weren't planning to go anywhere out of town.
Yeah. Especially not without the big deal.
Yeah. So it's sad to me to say we're going somewhere like that without Dylan.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we'll be going back. Well, actually, we won't go back to Bobby Mackey's, y'all. So you guys can do the history on Bobby Mackey's. It's been around a long time. Supposedly a very haunted place, haunted location. But now I've seen a lot of videos. I wasn't really impressed. I ain't gonna lie about it. It's all the big name people, big name paranormal groups have been there. Maybe it'll change my mind when we get there, but I wasn't impressed at all. We've been to 2 or 3 places in the big city of Kinston that are rock Bobby Mackey's world.
Yeah, they'll about make you tank yourself.
Tell it like it is.
That's the damn truth. When I get shoved up against the wall and I get quiet really quick, that it's done something.
Yeah, there's some seriously haunted places in our local town. Here we are, 10 hours from home, looking for haunted places, and we can go within 10 minutes of our house and get all the action really that we want.
Yeah, and some more.
But yeah, we'll do Bobby Mackey's. We're gonna go. I think it'll be a good one to add to the list.
Yeah.
We will go back to Waverly Hills, and Dylan will be with us on that one. Halo. I think Halo's on the mend.
Halo's messaging me currently.
Sweet. So Halo hadn't been around us in a while. She's been dealing with some family issues, trying to get some things straight. But Halo's still with us. Hey, Gabby, how are you? We haven't spoken to you in a long time.
We haven't spoken to you in a bit.
Misty, I don't know about the train thing. We talked, daggone, if we hadn't been on some monorails and some small trains and stuff today. I don't know. I don't know about the trains. Probably are. We actually heard. I know we're jumping around. We went to Bobby Mackey's. I'll tell you all this before I forget. Doing some reading and talking to some people. They say Disneyland is one of the most haunted places in Florida. Which we were actually at the main park today, the Magic Kingdom Park, We went to what was the other park we went to yesterday?
Animal Kingdom.
Went to Animal Kingdom yesterday. But they say the Magic Kingdom, because there's so much energy there at the Magic Kingdom and the other parks.
Yeah.
So many people go in and out of these parks. So much energy in the buildings that are there.
Yeah.
And I say energy, not just spirit body energy, but you just talk about electricity, lights, all the power being consumed at these places puts off an energy that helps a spirit can stay there and
Yeah.
maintain life there. Um,
Or probably as long as they want.
so the word is, we haven't tried it, but the word is, I do understand it can be possible, is you can take an infrared thermal camera, a thermal camera. We have 2 or 3 of them. You can shine that at Disney at night when the park is open or closed, and you can shine that camera and you'll see heat patterns and body figures of people who aren't there. So you can see them on a camera, and you can see the heat of the spirit, the body. But
walking around,
but you can't see the people. They're there, but you can't see them with the eye. So pretty much that's a ghost.
Yeah, that's a spirit. Is the way you look at it.
But the reason, they say the same thing can happen if, say, if you go in a big busy airport. Let's just say an airport where thousands and thousands of people go through daily, kind of like Disney World. Millions of people go through this place. The spirit activity is off the charts. I wish I could have took a thermal camera in there.
Yeah, me too.
Just to prove that point. Somebody should. I guarantee somebody has. But we have heard that. I don't know if it's true, but I can see where it could happen. Can't you?
I really could. Just getting that communication on that ride today, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, that was crazy to me.
We actually did the monorail today. We did the monorail spirit box, and we didn't get nothing. That don't mean there ain't nothing on it. That's probably a daggone good place.
Yeah, on a monorail.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good idea. Who came up with that idea?
What's that guy doing? Is he's calling his wife in a wheelchair like she's a dog. He's whistling at her. Damn, I thought there was some crazy ones in Kinston. Oh, never mind. I see the dog now. There's a dog beside the wheelchair. I thought he was whistling at the lady. He was like, "Come on, come on, come on, let her go, let her go."
Jesus.
Yeah, Gabby, we hadn't heard from you in a while. I thought you had deleted us. Gabby said she hadn't been around us in a while. I get it. Life is busy. It is busy for sure. So
I thought Gabby had said bump them.
No, can't just leave us like that.
No way.
So anyway, yeah, we were back on. So June 11th, sadly without Dylan, June 11th we'll be at Bobby Mackey's. We'll be in Kentucky,
and
that's the plan. And we could not get. I was like, there's no way we can go to Kentucky and not go to Waverly Hills Sanatorium. But guess what? There is a way. It's booked up. They don't even have day tours, but we're gonna show up.
Yeah, we're gonna show up.
So we're planning to show up at Waverly Hills on a Monday, and that's cool.
What
How'd that thumbs up pop up there?
Is it because my thumb was up there? Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah. Look, did you see that? I bet the people watching cannot see it, but look.
That's the ghost thumb, y'all. Where'd it go?
Now it ain't gonna pop up since we talked about it.
Did anybody else see his thumb pop up as funny little something? I don't know what happened there. I guess we're hallucinating.
Oh, God.
Anyway, so Bobby Mackey's. Y'all check out Bobby Mackey's. There's a lot of history on it. A lot of videos on YouTube of people going to Bobby Mackey's.
There is a lot.
Like I said, I'm not really turned on with it, but we'll go. We'll go. We'll see. Maybe when we get there, to change our mind. They say there's a portal in the bottom of Bobby Mackey's, which is actually, there is a hole down in the ground. They say it's been used for several things, and one of them is dumping dead bodies in it. So we'll find out. So yeah, thanks to Chastity for hooking us up on that one. We'll be going with her.
Let me see what Halo's telling me. Yeah, big shout out and thank you to Chastity for that one.
But look, that's June the 11th. That's a few weeks away. Um,
Just
right
TikTok or something.
This place we're staying at, I don't know what the deal is here. So actually, this place opened in January. It took them about 2 years it took about 3 years to build it. I'm curious what kind of land it was put on, what's been torn down here. I mean, it's crazy. Everywhere we go now, I'm thinking, okay, what was that place built on top of?
Yeah.
How many graves did they cover up?
Yeah.
You never know.
I tried it as soon as we arrived in the run to get some communication, but it won't nothing.
What's up, Big David Rice? What's going on, my man?
David Rice?
David popped up here. So yeah, we'll be Bobby Mackey's on June the 11th. What was after that? So we have talked to the guys. This is a local one for us that we've been trying to get in for a while in Rocky Mount, the Manor.
The Stonewall Manor.
Thank you, Stonewall Manor. So we have finally got in touch with the guys at Stonewall Manor in Rocky Mount.
Yep, Rocky Mount.
Which is an old plantation. Man, there's been a lot of talk about that place. As far as a lot of spirit activity there over the years. And I think it's been a place that housed slaves. Is that right?
Yeah, slave house.
I don't know all the ins and outs about that place, but we're what's up, David?
What's up, David?
We're keeping this live going, man. 58 of them straight, so we're out of town.
Yeah.
We'll be back the weekend, but anyway, we're kind of so we'll hit the cemetery tomorrow. Jump back and forth just to people who's just hopped up here.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit a cemetery tomorrow in an old hospital, pretty much a sanatorium hospital.
Yeah.
That was torn down, and a playground has been built on those grounds. And the word is during the day, you can see the swinging on their own when the wind, not because the wind's blowing. Also, you can hear children screaming,
laughter
out in the field. You just hear it, and then say it's like crying and hollering, which is kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
We're going to try to go live there. So if that's the deal, you guys can see some of it too.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of REM pods with us. I say a bunch.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot. We bought some small equipment that we could pack easily. We didn't bring all our big equipment. We didn't bring any SLS cameras or anything like that.
No SLS or XLS, but
we got the spirit boxes.
We got the REM minis, and I got the new thing that I've just purchased from the Ghost Hunter store on the way up here to Florida. We stopped in St. Augustine, and then we're probably going to stop back in St. Augustine on the way home.
So I'm just thinking, just to let you know, and I might have said it already. Like I said, I found out because I told somebody. They told me there was a sign that said St. Augustine, Florida was the oldest city in the United States, and I was like, no, it's not. It's Savannah, Georgia. Well, I stand corrected. The oldest city is St. Augustine, and man, there are haunted tours all over that place. I don't know. We talked about it when we're heading out of here on Friday morning. Maybe we may. I don't know. Depending on how we're feeling, because about 3 days away from home, I'm ready to get back home.
Yeah, me too.
I would love to stop at St. Augustine, which is only about 2.5 hours from where we're at.
Yeah.
And do one of them ghost tours Friday night.
Yeah, I would.
Not no little baby ghost tour.
No.
So one of the owners of what's the name of the place that you buy the ghost what?
Ghost Augustine.
So
Ghost Hunters Equipment Store.
Ghost Hunters Equipment Store, which is an online store, and they actually have a retail store downtown in St. Augustine. We actually found that place. Riley was like, "Man, I think they have a store there." So we looked it up. Sure enough, so we made a detour and we went into St. Augustine. Went in downtown, crazy traffic. I mean, a beautiful old city.
Yeah.
And we found the actual little tiny store they had. That's where he bought a new. Imagine that, he bought a new ghost hunting tool.
The quad.
So it's actually, I think, out of their 2 showcases in that whole store, there was only like 1 or 2 things that he didn't have. But now he's got it.
Yeah, I got it now.
But while we were in there, they have this same place puts on ghost tours during the weekend. I think some of them are not every night. But there was the one section in there. The girl told us, "Man, y'all need to do this ghost tour. It's a 3-hour. It's actually an investigation at the people who actually own Ghost Augustine store. They have their own haunted house they've purchased, and they said you need to stop there. It's a 3-hour investigation, and man, what got my attention and made me a little funny about it, he said there's an open portal in their house right now.
That's all I needed to know.
It sounded good to him, but sounded bad to me.
Yeah.
So you perseverating on that bottle?
No, I got it.
Oh, you always do. Yeah. Ain't nowhere to go though. So, you want to end this live?
How long have we been going?
We've been going a little while. We got a few. What's up, Angel? How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Actually, there's a bathroom right up there where that guy's standing.
There he is.
Yep, there's a bathroom right up there.
I'm probably about to have to go. Oh God, walk there.
All right, y'all give me a second. Let me help homeboy up out of this chair in the sand. Man, it's pretty out here.
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe every time we do a live, man, you stinking time. Every time.
In the daggone this
Come on,
place.
we got people on live, man. All right. Stand up.
I'll be right.
Right between that post and that orange chair over there and go to the left. Look, that's concrete right over there.
Praise the Lord. All right, I'll be right back. Good.
Don't push that cane down too hard.
I'm trying not to do it.
All right, we back. Sorry about that. Riley and he's drunk them big 24-ounce monsters and a full bottle of water. So you know what he's got to do. He's got to go turn some water out. Happens every live night. You just got to come to expect it. So anyway, I don't know. It's been kind of busy. Like I said, a little dissatisfied, a little sad about the fact that no paranormal teams have helped us out while we've been here as far as finding some good locations. Of course, like I said, we did the little thing today in Pirate of the Caribbean ride. They say it's haunted. We did get communication with a spirit in there. Let us know he was there. He also let us know he wasn't happy that so many people are there. He was kind of grumpy. Yeah, we're still here right now, Angel. We'll be leaving out Friday morning. Like tomorrow, Angel, tomorrow we'll be hitting we have found 2 places. They say you got to be careful. They don't like a lot of people. There's been a lot of paranormal activity or a lot of paranormal investigations at the place we're going tomorrow. And so we'll see. They don't like a lot of people going in there, but we're gonna go. I'm sure we'll be in the daylight, and we'll just see how it goes. One of them is the old Sunland Mental Hospital. So make sure it's dark up there where he's at. So yeah, Sunland Mental Hospital, and also the Greenwood Cemetery, where a lot of the kids were buried inside of that were from the mental institution, the Sunland Hospital. We're going to go to the cemetery, which is humongous. I can't remember how many thousands of graves that are there, but there's one section in it called Babyland, and this is where all the kids who died, some in good ways, some in terrible ways, at that Sunland Hospital, they were buried. A lot of them don't even have headstones. They don't even have grave markers. So we're going to check it out tomorrow. But the Sunland Hospital section, um, there was a guy in the sometime in the 2000s. A lot of people have gone there to ghost hunt it because it is such a hot place. Um, there was a guy who fell down an elevator shaft and died, and ever since that happened, they raised money to tear the buildings down and clear them off, get them gone, cleaned up the area. So I wish I could see the comments on the screen. Sorry, I'm having to hold my phone up and read comments. So if I've missed anybody, I apologize. So anyway, that's the plans tomorrow. That Sunland, like I was saying, the hospital is torn down now. Since more than one person died there, but the last one was a guy fell down the elevator shaft, and he died, of course. And they say he's actually one of the ones who still haunts that land to this day. But the wild part about that Sunland Hospital is I don't know how I feel about it, but a place where so much bad things have happened at a hospital location, they built a park for children there, and they say that you can hear kids screaming during the daytime at this park when there's no kids there playing. Uh, the swings move. There's a old seesaw they say that's there. For those of you who know what it is, it actually will move up and down, and there's nobody on it. So that'll be wild if we capture something like that. Um, be interesting, just see if we can make any kind of communication there. They tell me a few people that I've spoken to, locals, say it is not hard to get communication there. They kind of say do not go there um, because it is such an active spot. The law does go there a lot to keep people out of it. Riley made a left turn. Let's see. Yeah. His sense of direction is zero in the dark. So anyway, we're gonna hit that place where the hospital was at, and we're gonna go to the Greenwood Cemetery. Hey, hello, how are you? I'm trying to watch Riley coming back in the dark. Make sure he don't fall off in this swimming pool over here. That'd be bad. We'd hate for him to be a ghost out here haunting, aggravating and haunting people. Let me see where he's at. Hold on. Probably feel better, don't you?
Yeah, sorry, Joe.
It feels a heck of a lot better out here than it did today.
Yeah, it was blistering hot today.
Man, Angel, it's the crazy thing about. I'm glad you got a friend here in Orlando, because we've not made any friends. I don't know. You tell them what we're here, what we do, and one lady I met a while back, online, of course, talking about ghost hunting, and she has a paranormal group right here in Orlando. I've reached out to her before we came, and also reached out to her when we got here. And that lady, man, she hasn't messaged me back, and she may be having something going on. I don't know what the deal is, but she kind of stood us up here. So we ain't had no help, Angel, which is okay. We've been. I mean, it's been a family vacation, but at the same time, we go out of town now these days.
We're looking to ghost hunt.
We're looking somewhere to go.
And hey, everybody, I'm back.
Where you at? It's like a ghost. It's like a black shadow apparition here beside me.
Right here. What were you talking about?
Yeah, send them. And I was talking. Angel come up here. Halo's up here.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of went back over what we're going to do tomorrow. Um, we're going to go to those 2 locations as long as we don't get run off.
Yeah.
And we'll stay until they do run us off. I'd like to be there in the dark
Yeah.
at that park location. I'd love to sit. If there's that much activity during the day, how the heck will it be at night? You know what I mean?
There was actually, I noticed in the video that somebody did on YouTube that we watched, talking about this location that we want to visit.
So it's the old, like I was saying, everybody, it's the Sunland, the old Sunland hospital site that it's been torn down. They actually left one building there, and I think they still use it today. I'm not so sure the Department of Juvenile Justice doesn't have a building on this land now. So the bad part about that is if it's like juvenile justice buildings in around our house, you know, there's chain link fence around it, barbed wire on top, and they use it for like a prison. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'd love to be there at this time tomorrow. You know, dark time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if it's that active during the daytime, if you can hear kids screaming and
it's got to be killer at dark.
Man, well, I don't know, man. Do kids go inside and play it? You know, do they go in at night? Because kind of like the Civil War battlegrounds we go to.
Yeah.
We've been to some Civil War battlegrounds, and we kind of finally figured it out that when you go to Civil War battlegrounds at night, that when we've been, our experience, down south's experience, we get nothing.
Yeah, we get nothing.
We do stir up some stuff, which ain't always nice.
Yeah. Usually think somebody provoking.
We do some provoking.
I gotta piss something off and rest my neck to get some daggone communication stirred up.
Hey, Jessica. But yeah, we so what I was saying, the Civil War site, the Civil War battlegrounds that we've been on, at nighttime we get nothing. So perfect example, me and Riley stopped by a Civil War battleground in Goldsboro. We were there at like 4:00 in the afternoon one day, had a spirit box, and I'm telling you, it lit it up as good as any place we've ever had any spirit box communication. I mean, we were getting stuff full on 2 or 3 words, a few sentences, and we looked at each other. We called Dylan. We were like, you know what?
We got a place to go.
If we're getting this much activity at the Civil War battleground during the day, what will we get at night? Well, we found out. The deal was, we went at night. We were there till, I don't know,
probably
12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We were there late. We got there before the sun went down. Got a little bit of communication, but when it got dark, we got zero. We set up in a killer spot too. We were right in the heart of where the battle took place, where there was bloodshed, where a bridge was burned down, and we ended up getting nothing. We had REM pods set up. We had thermal stuff everywhere. We had stuff set up, but we got nothing. So we come to figure out.
Yeah, we didn't get nothing but a bunch of bug bites.
I mean, at the Civil War battlegrounds, we figured that, hey, you know, back in the day, it ain't like that today. When there's a war going on, they fight. I guess they fight day and night. But back then, when it got dark, man, they quit fighting during the day. They quit. They rested. But when the sun rose, they started back at it. So I kind of feel like we didn't get nothing at night because the spirit activity there was still reliving their life before they died, which was fighting during the day and resting at night. So we feel like we didn't get any communication on the Civil War battleground because the spirits were resting at night.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. So if we go to this place tomorrow, which is now a park, which was pretty much a hospital for children, mental children, patients. If we're there at dark, man, we might not get nothing because what do you call it when the spirit
relives itself? Residual. When it's just caught on repeat until the end of time.
Yeah.
Playing over and over again how it died. Residual energy. There's no way to break that or anything.
Yeah. Dylan, we are planning to go live tomorrow. When we get set up, if we don't get kicked out or whatever goes on, we are planning to go live tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it midday and kind of get set up for the afternoon, and see what we'll do. I think it'll work out. I'm not really worried about it. I know we'll make it to the cemetery. We will go to the baby land section where the kids from that mental hospital were buried.
The Sunland Mental Hospital.
Yeah, we'll hit that one. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they will not let us in there after
Hours.
I think they actually closed the gates at 7 p.m. So I damn sure don't want to get caught up in there and can't get out.
Yeah.
That's one place I don't want to get caught up in and can't get out is a cemetery. Because I guess one day we'll spend plenty the rest of our life there, but I don't want it to be right now. Yeah.
Me either.
But, so that's about it. We're
That's
still here in
about
Florida.
it, everybody.
We haven't had a lot of luck on finding locations because we haven't really tried really hard.
It's not over yet, though.
But tomorrow will be our day. We will not be going to no parks tomorrow. We did get some activity today at the park at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Just like someone told us we would at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. They were right.
They were.
We got some Spirit Box activity while we were on a ride.
I never would have believed it either.
But anyway, that's the plan for us. You have anything else on your list?
That's about everything we covered.
I think Chastity will be back up here with us in a week or so.
Yeah.
She's got a lot going on. Y'all check her out, Chastity Luna Beams. And I'm not going to name off her podcast that her and her friend do.
Lights at Midnight.
Lights at Midnight. Yep, there you go. Y'all check her out. We will be teaming up with her. We'll be going to Bobby Mackey's, like I said, June the 11th.
Yeah.
And I made the comment, I didn't finish. We won't be able to go back to Bobby Mackey's because after June, they'll be tearing Bobby Mackey's down, so it will no longer be a thing. We will go back to Kentucky though, and hit Waverly Hills, January the 1st when they put their calendar out for people to pick dates. We will be.
I'm marking it. I'm calling. I'm getting it marked.
Yep. Anyway, you got anything else?
I think that's about it for me.
Anyway, we thank y'all for getting up here. Anyway,
Yeah,
we did
we
keep the Wednesday night live going. Episode 58, I think. 58 weeks straight. That's a big deal for us.
That's a very big deal.
Thanks for our followers for getting up here. We know
Yeah.
there'll be a lot of people coming back looking at it later on who hadn't been on us with us tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, like Jessica said, she was gonna watch it on replay. And
Yeah,
heck, she
she's
was
up here right
there
now. Yeah, she's up here now. Yeah, Angel, if you know somebody in the Orlando area, send them. Let them know we'll be out and about tomorrow.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
Okay. Angel said he's planning to go to Waverly during a public meeting event this year. I know all the dates are taken up until August. I don't know why they don't schedule out past August. I'm going to tell you this, something I thought about. Waverly Hills in Kentucky, which is one of the biggest known sanatoriums in the United States, where a lot of the big names have gone, that place stays booked every single day that it's open. That place is making money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that place is making money, just doing nothing but
paranormal stuff,
paranormal investigations,
ghost tours,
and tours.
All of it.
And I think they only do things on the weekends. I tried my best to talk the lady into letting us do something there on June the 10th, but she won't have no part of it. I said, look, we're coming a long ways. We'll be down the road doing something else, and we want to come for a day visit, just a little quick tour. She was like, sorry, we ain't open on Mondays. I don't know. We'll still ride up there and see. Maybe we catch somebody there.
Yeah.
That's a good deal, man. $75 per person, 12 to 6. Yeah. Angel's talking about that's he's gonna go. It's a public event.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
It's the first little short vacation we've taken in over 3 years. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough for me getting off on June the 11th to go to Kentucky. I'm gonna try my best anyway. I've already kind of signed us up, so we pretty much have to go, kinda.
Yeah, and I've already helped. I've already taught a lady I'd help get her house cleansed in Kentucky with Chastity. Me and Chastity are gonna kind of tag team it.
Yeah. You jack back. You look. You in the dark.
Yeah, I'm in Kuma D mode.
Yeah, 75 per person for something like that ain't bad at all.
We probably ought to try to hit that.
Hit it when?
That 75 per person deal Angel's talking about.
I don't know when it is this year. I don't know. That's about it's gonna be a 9-hour ride for us too, kind of like it is here to Florida.
Yeah.
Back when I was younger, 9 hours wasn't nothing. I'd drive it straight through. But boy, I'm telling you, I learned this time that about 4 or 5 hours is a maximum day for me. It tires me out some kind of bad.
What time we got?
It's 8:59, so we've been up here about an hour.
That's awesome.
Anyway, our plans are we're going to try to hit that Sunland Hospital site tomorrow, that playground, and see if we can speak to some of the spirits who are there who have said to be all over the place. We're going to find out tomorrow. We'll be there. We'll mingle with them.
Yeah.
And we'll try not to bring one home.
Yeah. Break in that new device I bought. Maybe it'll be useful for us.
Yeah, we'll find out, and we'll go live. We're gonna go live there if we got some phone signal. We'll be there.
And if we don't have phone signal, you can believe I'm gonna record it, and then I will upload it as soon as we get back to this hotel.
That's right. What's up, Joey? Love you too, buddy.
Hi, Uncle Joey.
Yeah, we got to get you a T-shirt. And speaking of that, y'all, we have got a pile of Down South T-shirts. I say a pile. We made a lot for that Parafest at the Trevette Clinic. We made a bunch of T-shirts.
Yeah.
And there wasn't enough people there to buy a shirt. So we got plenty of T-shirts. We'll probably run a little deal on them. That won't thunder. That was fireworks. 9 o'clock fireworks here going off in Florida. We're gonna do a little deal on them and get some people wearing some T-shirts.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joey, we'll get you a T-shirt.
Ain't no issue.
We're gonna fix it on our Facebook group site. Kenzie's gonna fix it for us where you can click a button, see a shirt up there, click on it, and buy one too. So we're gonna get that fixed when we get back off vacation.
Yeah.
But anyway, we appreciate y'all getting up here.
Yeah.
We'll get you one, Angel. No problem. But we do need to get rid of a lot. We got a lot of shirts we need to get rid of. I got a few more designs I actually want to print, but I'm not going to print them until we get rid of some of the ones we got. Anyway, y'all, we appreciate it. We will come live tomorrow, and like Riley said, if we can't do live for some reason,
we will record it and upload it when we get back here.
Yeah, Jessica, we do need to get Jessica a new one. A few of the people who got one of the first ones we made had the wrong phone number on them.
Yeah.
We'll get you hooked up, Jessica.
Jessica's got a daggone classic.
Yeah. We'll get you hooked up with a new shirt. She does have one of the original ones.
Yeah.
The new ones look better. We kind of revamped that one.
Yeah.
The original logo, we revamped it. It looks better now.
Yeah. I like this new werewolf design. It's awesome.
Anything else y'all want us to do while we're out in the Florida area, let us know. Hit us up.
Yeah, just let us know.
We've had parks the next 2 days. No park tomorrow. So we'll be a little more down south stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, we will.
Pretty cool. They walk around and check the edge of the water at this big place. This is a man-made lake that we're at. It's beautiful. It's a man-made lake, but they've been by twice checking the edge of the water. I don't know if they're making sure nobody's fell in or what. I don't know.
think it's pretty awesome.
So tomorrow will be a down south paranormal day. So
Yeah,
we're gonna stir some things up tomorrow. We hadn't pushed the issue. We've kept it pretty much a little vacation time.
I've had my gag collar on.
No, you ain't. But we're gonna stop somewhere on the way home too. Like I said, we did stop at
St. Augustine.
we stopped at St. Augustine. Kind of got us wanting to go back. Stopped there on the way home. That place is
Pretty old.
very cool. And we stopped at one of the best or the most haunted sites down south's ever been to, the Savannah Haunting House. We did stop there on our way here. And it's still just as dang creepy looking as it was when we were there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it ain't changed a bit.
Yeah, it changed one bit. Except the weeds outside got taller. That's about it. Sorry, Mark. I ain't talking crap about your house, partner.
It's getting dark now.
Yeah, it is getting dark.
It's nice. It feels good out here now.
Yeah, it does.
It's been so dang hot here, y'all.
Yeah.
What fort you talking about, Angel?
In Florida.
Are you talking about in St. Augustine?
What he say? What's it called?
I don't know what kind of fort you talking about, Angel. It must be in St. Augustine. We were only in St. Augustine for about an hour and a half.
To go to the ghost hunter store.
Man, that place was crazy busy.
It was awesome.
It was crazy busy, but I would like to stop back by there. Oh yeah. So funny thing about it, we didn't know about it, but we still. Oh, I'm leaning up. That's why I see light.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Funny thing was, we stopped in St. Augustine. Was it on what day was it? What's the day? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday, so we probably stopped.
Hell, I don't even know when we left. Anyway, we stopped. Kalani the ghost hunter has been in. Jessica sent Riley a message and said Kalani was live in St. Augustine, and
the day that we had just left St. Augustine.
So he investigated the place the day before maybe that we were there. Was the day after? I don't know. So he was there this week also doing something.
Well, yeah, we thought that was pretty interesting. What's that?
There's something in the water. I was looking at something going on in the water. Oh, so yeah. So you're familiar with the ghost store, Angel? Dude, is that a boat in the water? That dude's got a boat. He's behind us. He's doing something with a boat in the water.
Really?
Yeah. It looks like an RV boat. I don't know what he's doing. It's cool though.
Oh wow. Okay.
Man, that thing's bad. I don't know. Yeah, I remember seeing that motel you're talking about when we went in that ghost hunter store, Angel.
It's about to rain. That's thunder.
No, it ain't. It's fireworks right over there. That ain't thunder.
Oh, okay.
Definitely ain't thunder.
Wind's picking up.
It is getting a lot windier here.
That's where I think it's right.
I think we may we're going to try to stop back in St. Augustine. That place is cool. I'd love to do a investigation. The man who owns that ghost hunting store in St. Augustine have their own haunted house there. And they said right now they had a portal open in that house, which won't cool, but it's a 3-hour investigation, and they would love to have down south there. And I don't know how I'm feeling about that one with an open portal.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I want all the smoke.
You can say that until you get smoked. Anyway, y'all, I think we're gonna drop off here. We'll be getting back up with y'all tomorrow when we get our get it figured out at the Sunland Hospital tomorrow and at the Greenwood Cemetery. That's about
Two
the
locations,
best we can do while we're here.
day.
Yep, we'll hit 2 locations in one day. So with that being said, you want to knock it out?
Thank you all for joining. And
Sweet. Hold on, let me see. Angel said our PMB is ready.
The PMB is ready.
Thank you, Angel.
Awesome.
We'll get that picked up, and I'd like to go to Dorothy Dix Hospital with that thing, man, and check it out. We'll come pick it up there.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for that, Angel.
Yeah,
we're ready for
it, partner.
But until then, on that note, take it out. We're gonna get ready
for tomorrow.
Thank you all
for joining. We're gonna go get ready for tomorrow. Be sure to keep a look at our page tomorrow for any updates I turn loose about a live or anything coming. So be sure to keep in check with the page. And until tomorrow, y'all, you can catch us at that Down South out.
Later, y'all.